Yes, and today I will discuss to you about the electronic structure of matter, which is the topic for our quarter 2, module 1. For this topic, we have a learning competency, which is explain how the quantum mechanical model of the atom describes the energies and positions of the electrons. And the objective is you are going to explain how atoms bond. So let's have a short review first of what is an atom. An atom, it is the smallest unit into which matter can be divided without the release of electrically charged particles. It is also the smallest unit of matter that has the characteristic properties of a chemical element. And lastly, an atom is the basic building block of chemistry or the basic building blocks of matter. So I believe that this is already discussed in your elementary science as well as in your grade 8 science. How quantum mechanical model describes the energies and positions of the electron. So in the picture, it shows the quantum mechanical model of an atom. So there is the nucleus at the central part. We also have the different orbitals and the energy level from first to third energy levels. The principal quantum numbers, which is represented by small letter n, designate the main energy level where the electrons are located. These main energy levels are represented by numbers 1 to 7 and pwede din siya ng letters from letter K, L, M, N, O, P, and Q. The main energy level is also called a shell, and its n value describes the most probable distance of the electron from the nucleus. Remember class, the greater the value of n, the farther the electron is from the nucleus. The secondary quantum number gives the total number of sublevels or subshells possible in a given main energy level or shell. It also describes the type of orbital where the electron is. So the main energy level, those are represented by numbers 1 to 7 or letters from K, L, M, N, O, P. Sublevels and capacity of the first four main energy levels. So, dito muna tayo sa four main energy level. So, as you can see, we have the main energy level. We have the first energy level or the K shell. Second energy level or the L shell. Third energy level or the M shell. And the fourth energy level or the N shell. And on the next column is the number of sub-levels. So for the first energy level, it only have one sub-level. And for the second energy level, it has two sub-levels. By the way, these sub-levels are named S, P, D, and F. So for the first energy level, the only sublevel is 1 and that is the sublevel S. And for the second energy level, it has two sublevels. That is the S and the P. So this number, first number, that represents the main energy level. And on the third energy level, it has three sublevels, namely the S, P, and D. And the fourth energy level has four sublevels. We have the S, P, D, and F. Next is the number of orbitals. For first energy level, it has only 1. For the second energy level, we have 1 and 3, which is equal to 4. And for the third energy level, the number of orbitals are 1, 3, 5, which is equal to 9. And for the fourth energy level, we have 1, 3, 5, and 17, which is equal to 16. And next column is the maximum number of electrons. So maximum number of electrons, this is the formula. 2, 2 there is the constant, n is the sub-level. Then constant din ang exponent na 2. So for the first energy level, we have 2. So paano ba siya naging 2? So using this formula, 2, you write 2. And then n, that is the energy level. So our energy level is 1. So 2 times 1. Then, naka-squared siya. So 1 squared is 1 times 2 is, that is 2. For the second energy level, we have 2, 6 equals to 8. So for the second energy level, the maximum number of electrons na maho-hold niya is only 8. For the third energy level, the maximum number of electrons that it can hold is 18. And for the fourth energy level is 32. You will understand this deeper on the next examples. In an atom, electrons occupy the orbitals in the order of increasing energy. The lowest energy levels are filled up before going to the next energy level. This order is known as the Aufbau principle. The mnemonic device can guide us to determine the order of increasing energy of the orbitals. So this is a mnemonic device. So this is used for us to be guided on how to write the electron configuration. Electron designation per sublevel. So you should not forget this one because this is very important when performing or when writing the electronic configuration of each elements. Remember class, for the S sublevel, its maximum electron is 2. For the P, the maximum electrons is 6. D is 10 and F 14. So paano ba natin gagamitin itong mnemonic device and this reminder ng sublevels? So we have here an example, how to write an electronic configuration. First, choose an element and write its atomic number. Example, we have the carbon. The atomic number of carbon is 6. So where can we find the atomic number? You can find it in the periodic table. Second, write the electronic configuration using the mnemonic starting with the 1s, then follow the arrows. So, just like on the previous slide, on this step, we will use the mnemonic device. So, you will start at the 1s. As you can remember, kanina sa picture ng mnemonic device, merong mga arrows. So, that represents the step-by-step o yung pagkakasunod na gagamitin natin. Third, after writing the sublevels using the mnemonics, assign the designated number of electrons per sublevels. Always remember the maximum electrons na mahuhold sa bawat sublevels. So for carbon, it has atomic number 6, which means that it has also 6 electrons. So first is, we will write the 1s, and the maximum number of electrons na mahuhold ng S sublevel is 2. So, we will write 2 here. Next is 2s, meaning second energy level, S sublevel, and maximum electrons that the S sublevel that can hold is 2. And another is second energy level, P sublevel, and the maximum number na mahuhold ng P is 6. But, bakit 2 lang? It is because kailangan equal yung number dito sa atomic number ng element. Since its atomic number is 6, so kailangan, when we add all these electrons, it will equal to 6. So, 2 plus 2 is equal to 4 plus 2, 6. Therefore, this is the electronic configuration of the carbon element. To know if your answer is correct, add the number at the top of the sublevels. It should be equal to the atomic number of the element. So, yun na yung sinabi ko kanina. We are going to add this number of electrons. So, 2 plus 2 is equal to 4 plus 2, 6. That means tama yung electron configuration natin. Equal siya dito, yung sum niya is equal sa atomic number. We have here another example. Show the electron configuration of the element silicon. So first step, let's find the silicon in the periodic table. Its symbol is Si. Atomic number is 14. So makikita natin yung atomic number niya sa upper part ng periodic table. Next is, gagamitin na natin ito, the mnemonic device. So, first na makikita natin, the first arrow is this 1s. So, we will write 1s and 2 means that is the maximum number of electrons na mahuhold ng s sublevel. Second on the arrow is this 2s. So, we will write 2s, 2s, 2. Next sa 2s is the 2p. So, we will write 2p, 6. 6 since 6 ang maximum number na mahuhold ng p sub-level. After ng 2p, tingnan natin sa arrow, ang next niya is the 3s. So, we will write 3s, 2. Yan. After that, the 3p. So, tapos na tayo dito sa 3s. So, another arrow na naman yan. Dito naman nagsisimula sa 3p. So, we will write 3p, 2. Bakit 2? Kasi, if i-add natin, kailangan mag-i-equal na siya sa 14. If this is 6, ang equal na niya is 2 plus 2, 4 plus 6. 2 plus 2, 4 plus 6, 10 plus 2, 12. So, ilan na lang ba yung kulang para magiging 14? So, only 2. Ayan. So, let's check. If it is correct, let's add the number of electrons. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 6, 10. Plus 2, 12. And plus 2 is 13. I know, dapat 14. Wrong ito, class. This should be 14. Typo lang. Okay. It should be 14. Okay. So, equal na siya sa atomic number ng silicon, which is 14. Okay. I hope nakuha na nyo na kung paano gumawa ng electron configuration ng element. So, I'll give you last example para sa mga hindi pa masyadong nagigets yung topic. Show the electron configuration of the element chlorine. So, in periodic table, ganito yung itsura ng chlorine. Its symbol is Cl. And the atomic number is 17. So, we will write Cl and its atomic number 17. So, first step, tingnan natin dito, anong pinakauna is the 1s. So we will write 1s, 2. Second on the arrow is the 2s. So susulat natin 2s, 2. And the third is the 2p. So 2p, 6. And kasunod naman ng 2p, tingnan lang natin tong arrow dito na sa 3s. So 3s, 2. And next ng 3s, okay, we're done na with this arrow. Dito naman tayo sa susunod na arrow niya. So first na matatouch is the 3p. So we will write 3p, 5. So 5 na lang dyan na nag-end yung electron configuration ng chlorine. So let's see if this is correct. Again, the atomic number of chlorine is 17. So we will add these electrons kung tama ba sila. So 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, plus 6, 10, plus 2, 12, and plus 5 is 17. So our answer is correct since equal ang number ng electrons sa atomic number. So I hope na nakuha na ninyo yung topic natin and kaya nang sagutan yung mga questions and activities sa module. If you have questions, feel free to chat your science teacher. And that's all for today. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. God bless everyone.